I'm over his shit. I've done nothing to the guys to him. And he's starting fights with my fucking neighbors. I'm over it. Son, fuck off, loser. Kid from Mad Green, you piece of shit. Go home, you're drunk.
You ever ejaculate while your sleep paralysis demon is present? That's some fucked up shit. Yeah,
You stupid motherfucker. You know what the fuck is?
No, he doesn't.
Can you control yourself for 2 fucking seconds?
Oh, fuck. I'm just shitting myself.
what the fuck?
I am switching.
God of War.
Oh shit, really?
Billy's Mom coming to PC.
You heard that, folks. Get it while you still can.
It's called Cheap and Easy.
It'll be on Steam. It's free to play with a
free to play, no microtransactions, just micro insertions.
With $2.99 DLC pack. All it adds is the soundtrack.
The blow out the backpack.
It's just the soundtrack.
Bumpy ride.
It's all Barry White for some reason.
Yeah. Aww. Folks, how's everyone doing today? So,
We continue doing this on purpose.
pretty much.
Yeah, I like to see how long we can
It's
delay.
201.
We've done this like 201 times apparently.
Oh,
Just the Sunday show. That
Yeah.
doesn't include
Sunday.
the other streams.
Mm-mm.
Me and Anna way less.
Yeah. So.
You're still here. That's no excuse.
Damn, I tried to get us out of that one.
You're going on
yeah,
part of this now.
you guys signed up for this, so you're stuck. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Holy
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live.
That's it. That's how you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? When Jello did it, I never thought it'd be that fun to do. It is. It's a lot of fun.
What about the little red light? It says
Super
you're live, and it is so. Isn't that
Super
a good intro, too?
confused as to what the fuck you're talking about. I just thought that Billy was illustrating that he knew how to count backwards.
No, Brett Keane used to do that while going live on purpose.
Yeah, he would
Seriously.
already be live, and he'd be counting down from 10 while everyone just listens and laughs at him.
You can tell when you go live on YouTube. Like the thing changes and like there's like a whole thing. If
Yeah,
you're,
but
if
this
you're
guy
on that
thought it
window,
was a good idea to lay on your dick for unspeakable amount of hours.
Oh, man. Can you imagine the bed sores?
oh,
It probably made it bigger. Hey, Rev,
Sucks.
sleep on your dick.
bed sores have bed sores.
By the way, guess whose birthday it is?
It's fun, right?
Von Helton's birthday.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping he had the same birthday as Sam.
Hooray.
We can't make fun of him today, then.
He
all
lived
remember-
another fucking year.
Somehow. Like,
Wow.
how?
Somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Wrong one. Where is it? Didn't I
Yeah,
put
you
it?
do.
I guess I didn't put his in there. Oh, you got lucky, Vaughn. But we still got two videos of Vaughn. We're gonna break that unspoken rule of not talking about somebody on their birthday.
Yeah, I
Frank,
wonder if he's.
that's an unspoken law,
Oh.
actually. Law.
Shit.
I wonder if
Yeah,
he's gonna
you-
have another meltdown.
On? No.
Yeah, about us doing some jabby jabs on the day of birth.
He had a big issue with it last year.
Oh,
That's when we
yeah.
all discovered it was in fact an unwritten law. So, you know,
Yeah.
we better tread lightly. Is all I'm saying.
Just like last year, he didn't have his kids at this time.
Speaking of that, we got
Some
we
things changes.
got one of those videos. So, Vaughn, you're an idiot.
All he wants for his birthday is Jerry's money.
You mean to tell me I can't neglect my kids on my own birthday? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me if the state has them, I don't get to collect the money? This is bullshit.
This is communism.
Fuck a second.
The state won't
This-
give me my money, so it's communism.
He's
Well, you know what
actually
this-
essentially uttered that phrase.
Pretty much,
He
yeah.
has. You know what the C and CPS stands for there, Anna?
Child?
No, communism.
Oh, yeah.
You would think it would be child, but it's
yeah.
communism protective services, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
They come and steal your kids.
You go take your kids.
Turn them into commies.
My favorite thing is that one time he threatened to call the CPS on me, and I was like,
All right.
Go
Who's the
ahead.
dog?
like
gonna take
"Are they
Vader?
gonna take some of my sperm? Like, what's going on?"
We have an indication that you may be a bad father in the future. Give up the nut.
I would be. That's why I don't have them.
Mm-hmm.
They just show up with a meat hook and dig out your testicles.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Bring out your nuts. Bink.
Ah, man. All right. We got two things news.
I don't like who we're staring at, either of those two people.
She's staring at you, Billy.
And she feels like it is. And oh yeah, Dennis Prager has the COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, it's not that bad because I have $1 million treatment. So
Oh.
he is.
Well, he explains here. He explains here how he got it.
Ooh.
Licking
Libtards?
doorknobs?
In stereo insults as to how he may have gotten it.
You have been doing everything you can to avoid getting COVID. You will find this baffling. 73-year-old conservative radio host Dennis Prager says he got the disease on purpose. First, he poo-pooed the vaccine. Then he said he hugged thousands of people in hopes of contracting the virus. As Stephen Fabian reports, he got his wish.
It's not chicken pox, you dumb cunt.
Yeah, COVID party or some shit. Like, what the fuck, man? And by the way, when exactly did you contract it, and how many people did you hug afterwards, not knowing that you had it, and spread it to several other people? Exactly. I just want to know that.
Get over here, dude. You know what? Getting COVID from Dennis Prager is way worse than just getting. Like, I'd rather get COVID from Dennis Prager than get a hug from Dennis Prager.
So ironically, you'd be safe from the Rona from Dennis Prager then. So that's good.
Yeah. Could you imagine that fucking weirdo trying to hug you?
Oh my
Stop
god.
it. Stop.
I bet you he hugs like that uncle that they don't like invite over anymore.
It's like, okay, that's a little too long.
Yeah, and he seems like one of those white guys that would like hug different races differently because he's weird. Like, he would find out I'm Puerto Rican and then he'd be like, "Come to your home." So I'm like, not different.
Yeah, no,
Like
no,
the
that's
fast slap on the back, you know.
Clip that.
You know he does it. You know he fucking does it.
He tries to give black people dap, like.
What's
like,
up?
no.
And it's like
pay money to
super
see
awkward.
Dennis Prager do that.
Wait, we almost got it. It's the arthritis.
Hold on, I forgot to
I
put
don't
the
know if he has
Streamlabs back up.
arthritis or not.
Oh, like he's got arthritis.
Still funny how he has
He
the
looks-
same logo as the Drunken Peasants.
Aww.
He said he looks like he has arthritis. I was gonna say he looks like he is arthritis, but
Arthritis incarnated. Yep.
he just is.
I don't know who this woman is. All I know is she has the same haircut as Billy.
Who the fuck said that? Fuck off, Wilson, you goddamn alcoholic.
Sawi.
He's not. He's not Sawi at all.
Sawi.
It's right there in his name.
I like how he owned himself by switching the W's, or switching the R's to the W's, in preparation of getting out. Ooh, Apollos Harris is live. I'm gonna go talk some shit. Gonna be homophobic, and then I'll show up in your chat. Do. You guys continue.
Are you sure? Are we going to
Oh,
disturb
dude,
you?
I love fucking with Apollos Harris.
Okay.
I'm like the only one in his chat all the time.
I mean, we're doing a show right now.
I know, but he's homophobic and an asshole.
Just make sure we're
I
not
know.
disturbing
So
him.
Who is this guy we're watching?
It's super fun, and I wish I could throw firecrackers in his general direction, but we're.
I'm going to. That's my new. And he doesn't know how to block me. He's too old to know how to block me, so he just goes, "Go away," and I'm like, "No."
Boomer can't block.
Today from famed conservative radio host Dennis Prager. He's battling COVID and says he got it on purpose.
I have COVID.
Instead of protecting himself from COVID, 73-year-old Prager says he went out of his way to catch it.
I engaged with strangers, constantly hugging them, taking photos with
I
them,
bet you did.
knowing that I was
Constantly
making
hugging them, even if they didn't want it.
Come here, let me give you a hug. Like,
I got this cream on my back.
yeah, you do.
And that haircut is racism.
Yes, it is.
It is.
100%.
Absolutely.
Billy didn't deny it, so we're gonna keep going.
myself very susceptible
what did I
to
do?
getting
Is
COVID.
Dennis looking for a way out?
This
Like,
is why you pay attention.
I mean, what 73-year-old just goes, you know what? I really want to get COVID. Like, is he really looking for a way out?
Getting COVID to own the libs, maybe. Got him. I contracted a deadly virus. Got him.
Okay, he's not talking about anything interesting. Welcome back, guys. I'm here. Undivided attention.
Are you sure?
Alright.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Not really, no.
Which is indeed, as bizarre as it sounded, what I wanted.
Prager was seen coughing during the broadcast from his home.
Huh?
God damn it, we're still talking about Prager. I hope he dies.
Well, you know he's not going to, because he's a rich old fuck.
Yeah, it's hard to die of a disease if you can just throw all the money at it and go, see, it wasn't that bad, West Virginia fucking idiots who haven't coal mined in 75 years. You should continue to not care about it.
Unless you have a whole bunch of underlying conditions like Colin Powell, then it's GG no read.
Yeah, then it's gonna fucking eat your ass.
Oh, please let us find out. He's got some kind of fucking, like, sleeper cancer or something.
Oh, Dennis. Oh, buddy. Those were some costly hugs.
By the way, what did Shanny say after Colin Powell died, Bran?
Something racist, I think.
I just thought it was funny because I had shared it on YouTube where she was basically calling him, you know, such a great patriot and shit. And I was just like, Shanny propping up a fucking war criminal, calling him a patriot. That's nice. I
knew it would be one or the other. Either she would say something very racist or like, yeah, this man was the best. This war criminal.
He brought all of us together by selling us on a fake war that killed hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, basically she said he was awesome, and now that he's dead, World War III is going to happen because a former Secretary of State or Defense, was he State or Defense? I can't remember. Whichever one he was, has power over stuff now.
I think he was State. I think Rumsfeld was Defense at the time.
Well, either way, he has no power anymore. He's the former of the thing.
Yeah, he's just a fucking rich dude now.
Yeah. Just because you used to manage the Denny's doesn't mean you can go in the back and fuck with the bacon again.
Right?
Aww.
Don't get to go cry in the walk-in anymore.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's someone else's job now. Okay.
Yep.
I'm in the closet and I got this cream on my back.
He made up this BS to avoid though. We told you so's.
Yeah, right. He's just saying he got it on purpose.
Yeah.
He looked drained and ill.
It's one of those ones where you're about to get fired and you say, I quit.
Uh-oh. That was a deep cough, Dennis.
Opposed the COVID vaccine and prefers to build natural immunity. But doctors are warning what he did was reckless, especially given his age.
This is a deadly disease. We don't encourage people to go out and get a deadly disease with the hope that they survive it and don't end up having long-term consequences.
Natural immunity does provide protection. We don't know for how long, but there is protection. But when you get vaccine, you get much higher levels of antibody than you do after natural infection.
This dude like just crazy, and you need to listen to him. I don't know. He's got the weird eyes.
And vaccine skeptics are using Colin Powell's death from COVID to try to bolster their argument against mandates. Powell was fully vaccinated, but he was battling blood cancer and Parkinson's disease and had a compromised immune system.
There you go, you idiots.
He had a bunch of shit going on.
Mm-hmm. So, trying to wait for these super chats to come through.
I'm in the closet and I got this cream on my back.
WW3, Pontiac Superdome, Hell in a Cell.
Thanks, Colin Powell.
The 726,000 deaths.
Trick question.
She's the ring.
7,170
miniature moving rings they had. That'd be,
Oh, yeah.
like a little mobility thing for Shanny.
If she gets in there, though, that thing's just gonna fucking just collapse like fucking Big Show versus Undertaker.
Yes, I concur. I understand what you guys are saying.
He does. He totally does. He's been watching more since we brought it up on the show.
Mhm.
Secretly
getting
fallen in
rushed
love
up.
with it.
I have been. I totally have been. Winky face.
Not watching that anymore though. You gotta do AEW now. It's old hat.
Yes. I love A&W. Their root beer floats are pretty good.
I'm of the opinion they both suck.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you have against root beer floats?
Have you tasted them before?
Yeah, fucking root beer floats are awesome.
They're not as good as orange creamsicle floats.
I'll give you that, but root beer floats are pretty good though.
I never had neither.
You just go get some
I've
orange
never
soda.
had neither. Your fucking people can't afford a goddamn freezer. It's fine.
Get some orange
Negative,
soda.
Frank. You did have one.
You get yourself a pint of like vanilla bean ice cream, and you just get a scoop and you put it in.
Yeah, put it in root beer. It's really fucking good, and it makes this foam, and the foam's delicious.
I love it when I can make Billy cringe.
From being white trash.
Oh, this lady! I saw this bitch on TikTok.
You knew it had to be here.
Ugh.
This shit was. Oh, this is.
Oh, it's so white. It's so the caucasity.
Why does the math teacher have feathers on her forehead?
It's not even like a history teacher.
This is just the tip of the iceberg, Billy.
And she's teaching algebra, so these kids aren't that young.
Yeah, I think it's just a high school teacher.
Get ready.
Is now on leave.
Way too late
after
to do this
this
shit.
video went viral. The teacher appears to be explaining Socka, a term used to help memorize trigonomic functions, often criticized when paired with offensive native imagery. In the more than 2 minutes of video, which has now been viewed by millions online.
Just quit, move somewhere,
So-
just start a new life. You're done.
So remember high school, right? Remember
I
how
have to have this
every
cream on my back.
minute of every class
can't
felt
say I
like
never I
an
had
eon?
neither. Banjo
This
music.
bitch did that for 2 minutes.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, Wilson. I'm sorry.
That bitch did that for 2 whole fucking minutes in an algebra
2 whole
class.
minutes.
In an algebra class.
Like
in the day of smartphones.
Yeah.
It
What
was
did
on
she
TikTok.
Was the benefit here? Did she not try to see if the pros outweighed the cons or vice versa before
Nope.
doing this?
Nope. She said, "Fuck it."
Dude, how is okay? So I gotta give the kid who recorded this immense fucking kudos.
Got a
'Cause there's
great
no
angle
way-
on it. They're in like the second
Great
row.
angle, and they weren't pissing themselves laughing. I'm like, this fucking bitch is doing
They
this.
kept it together.
Fucking
It's pretty
hell,
good
you
'cause
didn't
I
hear a
would've lost.
single chuckle. I would have, like, the camera would have been like this the whole entire time, like of me fucking dying laughing. I can't believe this bitch is doing.
And then I just would have got up and walked out and gone down to like administration's office and just like, this is what your math teacher's doing, by the way.
There's a point where the camera pans back in one of the 3 videos, and the majority of the students, they're not like snickering. They look petrified, like absolutely terrified of what is happening.
Yeah.
Because these are all like probably like 16, 17-year-old that like they're socially conscious. They know this is fucked up.
Dude, I would be dead. I would be like, this is so dumb. Like my video would say, "Bitch is getting fired." Like,
I don't. What school district is this okay in? Because if this had happened when I was going to school, somebody would have got fired immediately.
Yeah.
I'm guessing where Frank grew up, it's probably still cool.
Depends on the school.
The fact that you had to think about it means that that's pretty accurate.
I don't think this didn't come out of the South, did it? Interesting.
No, this didn't come out. No, it depends. It's a certain part of California. Some of those parts of California can look like
Oh
the South.
yeah.
Oh
Some
well,
of
the
those parts-
South is kind of spread about. I mean, look at the area of your favorite football team, Billy. Like there's some straight up white trash there.
Oh yeah, there is.
California's not
Midwest.
as progressive as the airs they like to put on. They treat their homeless like absolute shit. There's barely anything going on as far as race relations goes. Like, they treat they're not good. They just pretend to be.
The Riverside teacher is seen in a headdress made of paper feathers with imaginary tomahawks in her hands, hopping around the room and screaming. The video was filmed by a student in the class, according to family friend Akale Brown, who then clipped the video and uploaded it online.
How is that student doing? The student is...
Oh, I thought... Oh, all right.
Oh, I thought that was...
Ah, yeah, I was like, oh my god.
I did too.
Whoa.
Read the room! Fuck. I was like, god damn, they didn't have a Native American student just staring at her going...
It's like that the young Asian lady who's up front in the "I Want to Be Ninja" video.
Oh yeah.
You know,
that lady went on to make another racist fucking video.
Oh, can't imagine. Can't imagine that happening.
Is very
Weirdly enough,
concerned
she was an algebra teacher too.
actually for the well-being of the teacher.
Oh, the student who filmed is Native American. Oh. Okay. Damn.
Well, read the room ever.
Mm-mm.
Or just don't do that. I'm going with just don't do that, actually. No, I think about it.
Sure. He's actually said he was happy that it happened to him. We're glad it happened with someone who was able to digest it instead of internalize it and go home and hurt themselves.
At one point, the teacher is seen jumping on top of desks and stomping before sitting atop her own desk and calling out to the, quote, water goddess.
Because obviously this is ridiculous. We think of Native people as existing in these primitive past tense stereotypes.
Elizabeth Ellis is a Native woman and history professor at New York University.
And if you are
that picture they had of her before made her look like she had an extra teeth.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't gonna say.
Oh, God, that was a lot of teeth. But it looks like it's just a bad picture.
Yeah.
Or she was super happy.
Well, she's not happy now.
No.
Expecting Native people to be running around in leather and feathers, it's hard to think of them in the contemporary.
I got this cream on my back.
Vaughn's Insidious Heritage History class.
Oh. The bitch says, suck my big red one.
Oof.
And then we'll have a stream a day later talking about how Native Americans were actually white and black.
He said the Russians was here first before the Native Americans.
No. No. Said the original Native Americans were white and black. And then the Russians came over from a land bridge and murdered all the white and black people.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He has too many fucking stories in this kid's computer.
Where's the evidence for any of
The
this?
land bridge thing totally didn't happen. There were people just here. No. They were definitely their own just kind of flavor of human. They weren't white and black. They were just what they were.
Yeah.
Well, that was what the liberal media general will tell you.
Liberals.
They're still alive. You can meet them. They live in places. Not great places sometimes, but places. They're definitely not white and black.
You mean to tell me Vaughn's wrong?
And the first white people to come over here were the Scandinavians.
Yeah, they came over here first, and then like there wasn't a lot of gold, and
They kind of fucked off. They're like, hey,
there's
let's trade. Bye.
better. Like they like there's like a few encampments like in like Maine to like I think all the way down to like parts of the bottom part of Maryland. You can see like their shit that they had. But yeah, and Vaughn also said so in his story the Russians who were and I quote him, red, came over here and killed all the white and black people and were here for a while. And then when the Spaniards came over from Europe and they were white, they were like, oh my God, they're back. They're gonna kill us because of the comeuppance that we did. Like that story is great. Vaughn's stupid.
What? I don't even know, like, what... I can't follow it anywhere. It doesn't have a root
It doesn't. There's no reality in it at all.
All the parties involved were like historically noted to be doing much, like vastly different things around this time.
Yeah.
So
The Russians were a little busy.
Yeah, with the land bridge.
Oh god.
right, you know.
As you do.
Moment, and this actually really limits our access to political power and to be taken seriously as Native people.
Oh, and his solution is to send them back to Russia.
Ah.
Right?
All Native Americans he wants to send back to Russia because they're not Native American, they're Native Russian.
Vaughn, you're an idiot.
Dipshit.
Yeah.
He said this. I was
I need to lay
dead.
down. Good thing I got this box here. I need to lay down.
Nah, I'm about to lay under my desk now.
Okay.
Has Vaughn
Weirdly
voiced his
enough-
support of this T-shirt yet?
I can talk in his chat now. I just haven't said anything yet.
Oh yeah,
He's
he
probably only gonna
Better
get
make it
one,
count.
So.
I gotta make it count. I have 4 long months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get like yeeted immediately.
Immediately. The second he sees the name,
But like, hi, gone.
gone. Like the same thing happened to me in Reb's chat when I asked him, "What's this type of channel? Is it like mukbangs or what? What are you doing?" And then fucking Shani blocked me.
She comes fast when she's angry.
Dude, I didn't even get a chance to be a dickhole.
To be in, technically, if he says he's Cherokee, so I guess he has to go back to Russia.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't follow that logic all the way through.
No.
Shockingly for Ron.
Where the incident allegedly occurred, responded to NBC's request for comment. In a statement posted online, the Riverside Unified School District said, quote, "These behaviors are completely unacceptable and an offensive depiction of the vast and expansive Native American cultures and practices." The district says the teacher has been placed on leave as they conduct a full investigation.
I hope that they do some re-educating and that they make sure that something like this never happens again to a Native student.
All right, Priscilla Thompson joins us now on set. There are a lot of things confused.
Fired. Should be fired immediately.
What investigating do you have to do?
They're doing investigations in the same kind of way that they do for police. They just, hold on to it for a little while and hope the general public forgets long enough and just kind of scoot them back in there.
One of the few videos that I looked at on this particular topic had like the word "the teacher who allegedly did these things," and I was like, "Oh, what?" I mean,
The video.
it's right here.
Yeah.
We have like a couple of angles. Like,
There are 3 different videos.
Ooh, go ahead. I was gonna say, Reno's tagged me on Twitter, said Indigenous Americans, Alaska Natives, Canadian First Nations, and Native Americans descend from humans who crossed an ancient land bridge connecting Siberia and Russia to Alaska 10,000s of years ago.
and I've heard that there's since been studies that have disproven the land bridge theory.
All I know is, even if the people did come over here,
they weren't Russian.
Even if they did come over here from Russia or that area, whatever, they weren't Russian because Russians weren't a thing at the time. But they came over here and whatever. They didn't come over here and murder white and black people that were killing here already.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the main thing that I'm fucking in contention with.
All I know is
Also, I'm pretty sure Rick Zilla already covered this.
Billy can suck a fluffy duck.
Oh, dude, man, I gotta tell you guys about that SYNJE dude.
Oh shit! Wait, you gotta wait. Anna's gotta come back.
What dude is that?
Raw meat guy.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
Oh, that guy? The guy. Well, you
Yeah,
look
so-
at son. It's
yes,
really good for you. That guy, son, it hurt my eyes.
I am still subscribed to him. He has 2 channels.
On purpose?
Oh yeah, for this show. But
I think we are too.
at the end of the day, I never pull the videos because they have gotten to a point to where they're all just really disturbingly sad.
No.
Those are my favorite.
Like the dude seriously made a video that could have been interpreted as a goodbye video, but has since returned since that. So nothing happened, but it looked a little rocky there for old SYNJE. I don't know if he's like doing this for views or if something's really up with the guy, but like he's so sad to watch now. That's why I don't even pull the videos.
I don't look at son no more. Now I sad.
Maybe he was better off staring directly at your son. I don't know. Maybe he was onto something.
Is it lagging for anybody else? Maybe it's... Hold on. Okay, never mind. That's better now. Alrighty.
Gen Z, you'll fuck anything, even me, slut.
What did you just say, Frank?
It was not good.
I gotta rewind that. Shit.
Gen Z, you'll fuck anything, even me, slut. Explain to me
I
how
thought
you
the whole
worthy.
problem was that they wouldn't.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Give my fucking time. I'm on Instagram, King Daddy Telomerase. I don't tolerate bullshit behavior, host.
That just sounds dirty.
King Daddy Little Telomerase.
It is.
Oh,
It is. He followed Scottish Rose on Twitter, and then I was like, run! So. Billy, are you looking it up?
No.
Oh, okay. We can go on.
I'm looking for mouse pads.
Ooh.
Okay,
King
so
Daddy
this is a
Telomerase mousepad.
Oh,
No, just regular ones.
boy, this is going
Hey, look,
to
here's
go
a
well.
here's a PewDiePie mouse pad.
This is going
that'd be
oh.
perfect for you.
Hey, Billy.
I'm Sam.
Hey, Bill, can you read the title right here?
No.
Can you read the title right here?
How to talk to kids about race and racism.
And then I want you to look in the corner.
Fuck! No.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation.
No.
Figure it out.
No.
Look, you're gonna get so mad you're gonna throw that clock down.
No.
The clock can't help you now, Billy.
This is fucking. No, the sticker's not as good anymore. This is the Chipperson. Okay, sir. This is bullshit. This is really dumb. I hate this.
Lick it and see if it sticks.
Hi, I'm back.
Some sound advice.
This is what your mom told me to do too. And then your dad was like, finish on my face. I was like, oh, that's where it comes from. It's a family tradition.
Patreon request: how to talk to kids about race and racism.
Okay,
Oh,
which one of
joy.
you two fuckers who's a Patreon to him did that? Okay, it's either fucking Amon667 or fucking 69420 Blaze It or whatever the fuck his fucking patrons are. Fuck.
He really is starting to look more and more like Eggman.
Yeah,
It's coming in nicely.
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. He has literally the opposite hair of I do. Like, it's nothing on top, all on sides.
He won't talk to me anymore.
He audibly moans when I go into his chat. It's like, ugh. I'm like, what's up, bro? You doing that totally shows that it did not hurt your feelings, even slightly.
Oh, and you kept calling him out about why isn't he at work?
Like, he has a $150 microphone.
He has to have a job.
Schools resumed in-person teaching this season. Teachers and students faced pressure from local school boards and organizations that want to oversee what is taught about race.
No, they want to try to jam critical race theory, a racist doctrine,
into the school
How is
curriculum.
it racist, you dumb jump? Explain it. Explain it.
Blobfish. What is it? What is critical race theory? What is it?
Exactly.
Let's hear it.
Because a bunch of lefty idiots thinks it's a good idea to tell one race of students that they're inherently bad because they're white.
No.
That's not what it is.
Is that what you get out of it?
It's just, telling the truth about what happened in history. It wasn't, Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1842 or whatever it was. 1492, whatever.
1492, something like that, yeah.
Whatever. He was a crazy Spaniard that just murdered, tortured, and raped a bunch of people.
And got convicted of genocide.
Yeah. The Spanish king at the time thought he was a prick.
Damn. Sticky in the chat says, I go in his chat, downvote, call him a slopopotamus, and leave every day.
I like it.
I like you.
I like it. I like you. Slopopotamus. I'm gonna write that on that's going on an index card.
But no matter what is in a textbook, families need to find ways to talk about racism. Earlier this summer,
I go to Morgan Freeman's great quote on that. You want to destroy racism? Stop fucking talking about it.
God damn it, Morgan Freeman. Why the fuck did you say that? Why? The only thing that did was benefit racists. That's all it did.
I spoke with Dana Crawford, a pediatric and clinical psychologist in New York City, who's helped develop approaches to reducing bias, prejudice, and racism.
How about you just let kids be kids? And I'm sure this lady has a great fucking attitude.
How the fuck was that not racist?
That was absolutely racist.
Jesus.
And also, the reason why we got to teach kids this is because their parents
pricks
are
like
teaching
that.
them racist shit.
Yes.
So what did he know about this lady before, up until this point? What does he know about her?
Zero.
She's black and she has resting bitch face. That's it.
And she has hair on the right side, the left side of her head. That's about it.
Red dress.
Oh, she got like a side shave going. That looks bad.
Yeah, she has books. And weird little plants that I want on my shelf.
Those are succulents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want them on my shelf now.
You could probably get them at
You can get
Walmart.
them pretty cheap.
Yeah.
They generally come that small, and
Do I have to do a
damn
lot
near
of maintenance to
impossible.
them?
No.
Not really. They're damn near impossible to kill.
Ooh, we should give one to fucking to Vaughn. See if he can
He'll-
kill like he killed the turtle.
He'll kill
You
it.
probably could.
Yeah, he killed a turtle. Those things are like either
is
run me over or I get eaten by a bird. Those are like the only two options for me to
You can throw those. You have to throw those fucker from the sky at terminal velocity into fucking rocks to kill them. And you managed to kill a fucking turtle. Jesus Christ. What do you feed a rat poison?
I'm gonna feed him these little blue pills.
It's designed to kill rats, not turtles. Duh.
Just fed it peanut butter day and night, and it just killed over one day. It's crazy.
It died of AIDS. Ah.
Oh.
Oh, what do you think you fucked it?
Bad Billy.
I don't
Is
put
that
it past the
fucking
guy.
a
That's the
dog?
bad thing.
That was a double joke. I was also insinuating he has AIDS.
Does a family begin the process of teaching someone?
Why are all these fucking flies coming in? God damn.
Clean your room.
Maybe you should clean.
You smell like shit.
You
It
got a
tends to
fupa
surround
too,
shit.
so you need to clean that fupa.
He looks like one of those kinds of guys that like, or he seems at least like one of those kind of guys that like doesn't wipe themselves properly because touching their asshole makes them gay.
She's not wrong.
I'm just I mean, look at him. You didn't know that was a thing? Yeah, no, there's dudes out there.
There are
So
people that are
fragile.
so uncomfortable with that they would just rather have a shitty ass all day.
Yeah, they exactly.
Wow.
I know a guy that will not eat mayonnaise or sour cream
Because it
or
looks like
cream
jizz.
cheese because it looks like jizz.
Yes.
And I'm like, if your jizz looks like that, see a doctor.
Like,
It just comes out
absolutely.
lumpy, like bloop, bloop, bloop.
But like, so in Metalocalypse, there was an entire episode about how Murderface won't eat anything shaped like a dick.
Oh,
It's kind of the same
love
logic.
that episode.
It is.
Oh.
It is. But it's just so dumb. And you're like, dude, you're probably just gay.
Or you somewhat like dick, like you can be halfway on that. Like there's
Mhm.
some
Yeah.
part of you that's okay with that, and you're not
And
okay
you're just
with
trying to
being okay
suppress
with
it.
that. Yeah.
G-Man, we're not talking about you right now.
No,
No,
you're
we're talking
fine.
about one of my friends I was in the military with. But yeah.
How to be anti-racist.
It starts with that family. Specifically, are they a family that their child is particularly at risk for being racist?
Ooh, does that mean a white family? You know, it's possible for
Generally.
black
No!
people to be.
No. You can be any race and be a racist piece of shit.
Yes.
Critical
It's just
race
like-
theory just goes into it.
It's just real common among white folks. But like,
Yeah, i.e. see your mother that you're living with.
I don't like, I can't with somebody who looks like he has like mushrooms growing out of his armpits. Like I can't. She's a clinical psychologist. She knows more than you. Shut up.
Man, he is really getting fucking fat. Like I just have to notice, like maybe
Hey,
it's
he's
because-
finding my
Is he getting bigger?
pounds.
Well, I haven't really paid much attention because all of his videos are like 4 or 5 hour streams.
Yeah.
Well, recently
Right.
I happened to scroll across a couple of like 10-minute and under videos. I was like, oh shit, I'll check it out. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know much about this video. I just pulled it because he's fucking fat as shit here. Like,
Do
what
we
is going
have-
on, man?
Do we have any of his other videos, like older ones?
Yo,
Can we do like
go
a
back.
side by side?
Go back like 2 or 3 months ago.
Let's see.
I just want a side by side, like, because he might be. I've seen too much of him at this point to really notice. It's like when you live with somebody and they start getting a little fatter, you don't really notice until they're like huge.
Let's see. 2 or 3 months. We'll keep playing.
Are they a family that their child may be at risk for experiencing racism?
Oh boy, and I bet you I know where this street goes to. Yeah, you're a real unbiased source there, lady.
So I think it must.
What in the fuck?
So you'd trust it more if it came out of a white woman's mouth? Or no, probably not. It probably has to be a white dude.
Oh, yeah, welcome to critical race theory and why we need it.
There you go. He is getting fatter. Look at him.
Oh, dude.
I told you.
Make sure like I don't have it stretched out to the point like it.
Yeah.
No, you're no, that's
No, he's
no,
getting fatter.
that's
No, he's still getting
yeah,
fatter,
he's
but
getting
you know.
fatter. Yeah.
And his beard's like a little less kempt. It used to be it looks like he used to put a comb through it occasionally. Now it's just up here. It's doing its own thing now in different directions.
Soon it's gonna become a beaver tail. Just like
That's bad news.
yeah.
Gotta cut
Also,
the
you're
fuck-
talking into your microphone, Ron. That's not how Blue Yetis work.
No, is you put them like straight up and down.
Vertically, yeah, straight up and down. You want to talk right into
Yeah.
the blue logo. You don't
Like,
want to
there's
talk
the
in.
the knobbies in the back there.
The capsule's meant to be straight up and down. So kind of like how Frank has that same mouth that you do, except he's not pointing it like he's trying to suck it off. Like you want it, like you're about to lick it before you put it in your mouth.
You need to start smaller. You need like a shotgun for that.
Yeah.
You gotta ease it in. You can't start with the big. You'll just gag all over it.
Nah.
Exactly.
Training.
And don't forget to cup the balls.
There you go.
Let's start with the conversation between those two parenting adults or those caregivers to really talk about where do they need to center the conversation? Is it about allyship or is it about...
A conversation also implies there's an opposing viewpoint.
resiliency and survival and
The
navigate.
opposing viewpoint is racism is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think
That's
so.
essentially the viewpoint of which you are arguing from, Sir Blobfish. Or what was it? Slopopotamus. There you go.
Slopopotamus.
Yeah.
Being a world in which a child may be exposed.
Racism can't kill you.
It definitely fucking can.
You're
That's
a
why we have
fucking
stuff
idiot.
called hate crimes.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
There are a
Racism
lot of.
can't kill you as long as you do not look at history.
Oh,
There's a Wikipedia list that would blow this guy's mind. Let me tell you.
He's opening his mouth and just further illustrating the reason why we need to start applying critical race theory to the way we educate.
Wasn't there like SARS blanket at one point in time, or what were the blankets there where they were giving the Native Americans to kill them?
Smallpox.
Smallpox. It was smallpox
Right.
blankets.
Right.
Like that happened.
Yeah.
Smallpox, I think, might have also been the disease that was going around at the time that the very first American vaccine mandate happened.
Yeah. There
George
was
Washington.
there was also fucking I think it was Mormons or one of those fucking like offshoots of Christianity that were like putting like ground up glass and flour and selling it to Native Americans to kill them off.
The Quakers? No.
No, it was the way
Mennonites?
West. No, I think it was I think it was either Mormons or the other one.
Puritans?
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness.
It was one of those two.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I think the Mormons was a little too recent for that. I think Jehovah's Witnesses go back a little bit further.
Yeah, our education system is really fucking fallen. Just she's fucked.
Might hurt your
yeah,
feelings,
okay.
but it can't
I'm
kill
starting to
you.
think No Child Left Behind was a bad policy.
Words do not kill.
I know it was.
Ooh, that's not.
Yeah, I lived that shit.
Yeah.
Hi,
I
Frank.
know some motherfuckers that graduated that I don't know how they graduated.
Fucking Bran is over there shitting on Frank quietly. That's great.
What are you talking about? I'm here too. I'm shitting on myself as well.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest. Like
Now you calling
honest,
Frank a liar. Got it.
I mean,
What
I
did
don't know
lie
what Frank's
about
thinking.
anyways. That shit.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything. Like what?
I don't know what Frank's take is, but I feel like when I graduated high school, like I was no smarter than when I entered high school. So that was kind of an issue.
Same.
I feel like I kind of checked out on day one.
Same.
Like all I remember are things that I learned from English class, things that I learned from creative writing, things that I learned in art class, some of the German that I learned, and like how to totally hate standardized testing, and that's it.
Yeah, I was exactly 0% prepared for what lied ahead.
We were jumping in bushes in high school, so.
Yeah.
Jumping in bushes.
Yeah.
What did you guys have? Is that how bad it is in the Carolinas? We're like, we
gotta
can't
make your
afford
own
history
fun, bro.
class anymore. We gotta give them jumping in bushes 101.
Dude, I fucking aced it though, man.
Now remember, if you ever running from the police, you gotta jump in that there bush.
You would think you would throw your dime bag of marijuana away, but they'll find it. So you had to get away.
You gotta run faster than them, and to tell you what, they probably run faster than you do. So jump in that bush.
And if you're lucky, you got one of them obese ones that they can't fire because of lawsuits. So you'll be okay. Ting.
I love how Billy's got like this bare attempt at a southern accent going on, and I'm going like full theatrical with it. Like,
Pating. Well, we
I
got,
did
we,
the pating
we just
at the end.
We got like what are they called? Like this spit buckets all in every class, you know. Just hear it every once in a while.
Spittoon. The word is a spittoon.
Right, yeah.
are you fucking with me right now?
Huh?
Are you fucking with me right now?
What?
They did not have spit buckets in the classroom.
You
No,
didn't
they
have
fucking
to
have-
You have to
do it.
explain this is a joke at this point because
Okay.
You hear the way you talk, and it's like, it might have been.
I went to school in Connecticut. It's a totally different beast. Like, my mother lived down south. She's like, yeah, no, it's way different.
Nah, every once in a while you do find a spit like with the fucking Coke bottles and people spit in it and they hide it. It's like jackasses.
That's fucking
Those kids
Might
are
hurt your
gross.
feelings, but it can't kill you. Words do not kill.
Definitely fucking racism is not words, you dumb bald.
Well, racism also includes things like hate crimes.
And things you do.
Yeah.
That aforementioned list I was talking about earlier there.
I mean, we can get into like the broader social implications of allowing racism to go unchecked, but that would be too long and too heavy of a conversation for this blobfish to figure out.
Like, and there's a huge middle ground between like being like racist, thinking fucked up things, and like murdering someone. There's also like not hiring people because of their race, and like there's like a huge gray area between those two things too. That'll just blow this dipshit's mind. Wow. I hate him.
Housing, jobs, all kinds of shit.
To racism, prejudice, and bias.
You can immediately hear parents in the audience say, well, we're not racist and modeling is so important, so I'm not that concerned. Why is that right or wrong?
Well, I would dare say that, as a parent, I wish only the things that I expose my children to would be the things that they would model, that they would be exposed to, but we all know we do not own our children and they live in the world. I don't know about the statement, I'm not racist. I dare say that racism is a socially transmitted disease in which we're all exposed to infected.
Racism isn't a disease, it's a belief system.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
It was a matter
figuratively.
It was a figure of speech. It was abstract. I understand abstract. You can't with it, but bear with me.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the super chat.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Super chat.
Thank you, Ms. Parker.
Slap upon it.
So yeah. Fucking slap him around.
I'm keeping this on. It's right here with flash rifles.
Woo.
To which you can change it. You can't transmit a belief system.
With and
yes, you fucking can.
Absolutely can.
Yes.
Okay, so there's this thing you can do when a fucking woman.
Oh, like Billy's train.
Yeah, like my train. But when a woman for some reason desires that consensually, which seems impossible.
I'm in the closet and I got this cream on my back.
A large gray area, just like Shanny's taint.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Thanks, buddy. I hate you so much for that. But like you can definitely give your ideas to your kids. It's one of those things where it is definitely transmissible.
Absolutely, like kids are biologically speaking like built to believe their parents.
Yeah,
that's
Like,
why
if
they're
they
called
tell them
little
something-
like little mimics. Like they'll mimic
Like, it's a
anything
big-
you do.
It's like one of those. So you know how there's like major developmental milestones for children, like being able to like reach across the median and being able to speak and shit like that. Like first learning that your parents are capable of being fucking liars is another milestone. Like it blows your mind the first time you figure it out.
Yeah.
And
It's usually a domino effect after that.
Pretty much.
Most of the time, it starts with Santa.
my mom
Right.
actually never taught me
Exactly.
that Santa was real. She just taught me that it was a figurehead of the holiday. Like a cartoon character. For
Oh,
that
your
exact
mom's
reason.
way less of a liar than I am. Or
She did it for that
than
exact. Well, she's
I mean, my parents. There
she's
you go.
dumb, but like that's another milestone. Realizing you're smarter than your parents.
Oh
yeah.
Brad.
Oh, and then realizing how mad that makes them.
Oh, that's great.
It's the worst, especially when you had one of those parents that were like, "Yeah, you go to school and you do your best and you get so smart. I'm so proud of how smart you are," and then you end up being smarter than they are, and then they're pissed. Like you're the one that encouraged this.
Want to fight? God damn it!
Sure, let's go.
think I'm better at you with that too. So
but definitely has an impact. So that's a different
Probably I
argument.
am.
But I would say, in the same way that you might not be someone that abducts children, that you still talk with your children about people who abduct children.
Right.
Because you want to prepare your children to be safe.
Please
in the
argue with
world.
this.
So all
Please
those
argue with
Yes,
this.
of course.
Please argue with this.
Parent talks about
What do we got?
stranger danger and all that other crap. But here's the real sad truth of the matter. If a kid is going to get kidnapped at some point in his life, he will most likely be kidnapped
That almost
by
hit my
either
screen.
one of his
God
parents
damn it.
or a family
there it
member.
is, Billy. What?
How?
It's your destiny, kid. No, it's
Dude.
just fate.
Don't even tell your kids, like, this kid in every van. Fuck it. God damn
That
it.
says free candy. He means it. God.
I mean, there's a chance there could be candy in there. You never
Yeah.
know, kid. I don't know what
And
to tell
there's,
you.
it could. There's also puppies. Like if they say there's puppies, there's probably puppies.
And if you end up with a puppy, we just found out that you're unfuckable, so we know that.
My mom always said they would bring me right back.
Oh my god, how
Dude, he's
stupid
arguing
can-
about not telling kids to not learn, like, safe practices.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't bother.
What?
If it's in
Why
the
look
cards, you're
across the
gonna get
street?
kidnapped.
Like, why look back and forth across the street? If you're gonna get hit by a car, you're gonna get hit by a car. Gee,
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Right. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You know.
And if it does, you can collect on that sweet insurance money.
Dude, if I ever get hit by a car, that motherfucker's gonna have the general, and I'm gonna be like, well, fuck.
Statistically speaking, the idea of the random stranger in the dirty van is rather rare.
You fucking. Say that again.
Yeah,
I
kinda, he does kind of look like him.
Yeah.
On it, what? Who does he look like?
Just the prototypical that guy in the white dirty candy van. Like, he looks like what would emerge from that.
Yeah. You fucking idiot. They don't have to have the fucking candy van. They can literally be like the two couple, like the couple that is just sitting there looking at whatever and then gone. That's a god.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what was the whole video that everyone was talking about recently about the I think it was an Amber Alert video, where it's the white lady walking down the street and then you see a bunch of different men of color chasing her, and you're meant to like have this perception that they're the bad guys, but in actuality, she has kidnapped the child and they're going to try to save the child.
Yeah.
So yeah, it kind of plays into this scenario here. I mean, it's someone who's going to kidnap a kid. I mean, there may be a profile for who does that the most, but that's kind of a general thing that happens across the board.
You may not perceive or experience yourself to have very intentional racist thoughts. Your children still do navigate a world that they may be exposed to that. Their friends may be exposed to racism. And what kind of person are you trying to raise?
When are children aware of race as a social construct? I know that they can see colors at a young age and identify their parents, but when does this all start to sink into them?
Well, there is research that shows around the age of 2 to about 2.5, children start to associate behaviors
This goddamn flying here, and I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
with race. And I have a little 2-year-old.
His best argument so far was for the fly.
And that's a really small person. And as they start to navigate the playground,
Oh, and yes, and you drilling this into their head is going to make their childhood oh so happy.
they may assume and make
Okay,
some
when I was a little boy in like elementary school, we didn't have the playground divided by race. It was divided by gender. Yeah, boys didn't want to
We
play
didn't
with
have
girls
that.
and girls didn't want to play with boys. We were in elementary school.
What are you talking about? I used to beat up boys on the playground.
Yeah.
Like where is this?
We used to like wrestle and like pretend to be Ninja Turtles and fucking play in the sandbox. Like,
Right.
fucking A.
Turtle power.
We had it divided by like the younger kids and the older kids, just so like nobody got knocked the fuck out.
I think they just made this dude play by himself with some other ne'er-do-well kids.
I think
that's
he
what
was.
happened.
You
I
guys
think he
go in
was
that
one of the
little
ones that
corner.
was on indoor recess like permanently.
No, yeah. Those girls didn't want to get anywhere near him. Didn't want to happen what happened to Susie.
They just sent him to a corner with a bunch of snakes, spiders, and a homeless guy. You know, just go in that little corner over there. Just
He has candy.
And now he is that homeless guy standing next to the school. You know, pass the torch.
Assertions that this person is behaving this way because they're brown, because they're white, because they don't have a leg or something.
No.
No. See what she just did? She made it not about the race entirely or at all. She said, like, if you're saying it because they're white or because they're brown, it's a bad thing. She said, you literally said the opposite of what you said she was going to say.
I generally take, I don't know about you, but I generally take people as individuals. Now, it seems to me there are a bunch of, if they're in the academic space and they happen to be black, they're generally some of the biggest whiners on the planet.
Something in this way. So not just
please kill me
that
with the knife.
contradicts what you just said, but all right.
race, but also other ways that people navigate the world. And so the earlier you start, the better. And it needs to occur in ways that are just casual, integrated into your parenting, similar to how you integrate how to cross the street, the ways that you talk about good table manners.
Oh, you don't want to use the word integrate. He does not like integration.
No.
Natural, experiential dialogues and conversations.
And what about us?
Yes, but while we're talking about red light, stop, green light, go, let's also have an in-depth conversation about race.
Let's get older. I don't know whether it's preteen or teenage years where...
I hope that fly just lays eggs in the ear. I really do.
They might be more conscious of the news and the
I
politics
am going to kill this fucking fly when I'm done with this video.
around it. How do you initiate all those conversations about what they're
I'm
seeing
rooting for the fly at this point. Let's go fly.
on TV in the context of race?
So I really like.
Well, I don't know. You shouldn't have a problem unless you have a white son, and then you'll have to explain, no, white men are not idiots.
Like the answer.
Only if their ego is that of the most fragile.
No, he thinks that critical race theory is why there's like that trope in every fucking. I hate you. You were quiet for a while. I knew something was coming. But no, he thinks critical race theory is basically that trope in like TV shows where the white dad's a fat, goofy dude.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hold on, I'm grabbing this. It's definitely going up on screen because I hope he watches this. Someone send him this fucking stream.
Someone just send it to him.
Tell him we are live.
Buddy. Come check us out. Look,
Hold
we
on,
Someone call the fucking cops. Jesus. Right out here in the open.
I knew it'd be easy for me to find a free candy van after the events of 2012.
Evil.
High bullying language that many schools have already led the way in. They have the posters. They talk about.
Yeah, maybe we should start bringing bullying back. It seems to make people a lot tougher.
You're part of that generation and you're a giant pussy.
Are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want that?
We've been called bullies.
A few times, actually.
I through school was the bullier of the bullies.
Oh, you were like the Dexter of your school, huh?
I was better at it than they were. Most of them were real stupid. And I was just... I had worse verbal altercations at home on a nightly basis. There wasn't much they could say. So I weaponized it.
bystander expectations
Mom,
are.
can you say
what
that
do you
shitty
do
thing
when
you just said to me again? I need to use it tomorrow. Okay, so you should die of butt.
Just say it slower. You're slurring too much. Like, I can't understand what the fuck you're saying, you dumb drunk bitch.
Oh, your life is terrifying. Hit play.
a bully shows up. And so for younger children, I talk about some people
learn to fight
are bullied because of their skin.
I did.
What the fuck did you just say to that?
Did you just challenge her? Is that what happened?
Hold on,
I'm
let
pretty
me rewind
sure-
That shit was.
You're losing a fight to a fly currently.
Yeah, at this moment in time.
Dive bombed you like 4 times. It's 4-0.
Like, this fly is convinced that you are a carcass. It wants you.
You
smell it.
Oh my god.
Schools have already led the way in. They have the posters. They talk about.
Yeah, maybe we should start bringing bullying back. It seems to make people a lot tougher.
You know, what bystander expectations are. What do you do when a bully shows up? And so for younger children, I talk about some people
learn to fight.
People are bullied because of their skin color. Some people are bullied because the way that they wear their hair.
Yes, we want our high schools and middle schools to order the goddamn flies.
Also, when exactly did you learn to fight there?
There is no fucking way. There is no way that you can convince me that this guy can land a fucking punch.
Right?
Oh, now without breaking every...
He bends his wrist. You know he does. I'm gonna palm strike.
We actually did bully the clocks off the wall.
We did it.
I got him to break one.
You can't get him to break one of his own things to show you.
We need
Spun
to take,
around like Tasmanian devil.
we need to take the him breaking that clock as a gif and use it for something. We really do.
His dignity. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because of their abilities.
Most kids are bullied because one's bigger than the other one. Okay?
The ways that they
I had a
walk
friend
and-
who was bullied because she had a very slight facial defect. One of her nostrils was just a little bit over a ways. But she was kind of bigger than everybody else as well. So, no.
Many reasons that people are bullied. And in this family, we do not bully anyone for any reason. And if you see bullying or you hear any bullying, it is the expectation that you say something, that you speak with an adult, that in our family, we expect you not only not to bully, but we expect you to stand up and speak up. And so as children get older, I start to name that bullying. The bullying when someone is bullied because of their race, that's called racism. When someone is bullied because of their gender, that's called sexism or...
Oh my God, they're not bullying you. Okay. A racist, by definition, wants nothing to do with the race that they hate.
So they're not gonna, like, walk up to the black kid in the school and shout all kinds of nonsense at them like racists tend to do?
Yeah, like...
Oh, that would make sense.
They do want to have something to do with them, but those things are all of negative intent.
Yeah,
They will
generally.
They will legit seek people out to bully them on their race. You fucking idiots.
Though I do have to make a note on what she said about, like, talking to an adult or whatever. From my experience and from what I've heard, it hasn't gotten much better. Trying to tell administration or staff at a school about bullying that's going on doesn't usually do dick.
No.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay? And as for sexism, well, that's gotten to the point of jokes, lady. Like, you feminist
Like your
academic jackasses have completely destroyed any time a guy was legit being sexist. Okay, you've made that to the point where a charge of being sexist is absolutely meaningless at this point.
Oh, he's doing the 2015 arguments. This is cool.
Oh, yeah. I I see. You're one of them spicy anti-SJWs from...
He is.
Yeah.
Nice to see a new member of Kekistan. The population apparently is you and Sargon of Akkad, so... Which I even think Sargon of Akkad would fucking hate you, so...
Probably. There are some lines that even Sargon doesn't cross.
Phobia. And so getting more specific as children get older.
Yeah, transphobia, queerphobia. I'm not scared of these people. Phobia implies a fear.
Oh, fuck you! That's not what it means, you dumb, bearded bitch!
There's a secondary definition. There's a secondary... There's the first... It's one of those ones that has two listings in the one thing. The secondary one involves shit like homophobia and transphobia and shit. Phobia isn't just an irrational fear of a thing. That is mostly just the clinical definition of it.
You mean to tell me Lord Patriarchy's wrong?
I mean, you know, he calls himself Lord of Patriarchy, even though he's not even Lord of his own goddamn house. He's getting taken out by a fly.
That's Mom, by the way.
Yeah.
And that's
Lord
his
of his house. This is mom. His ma.
His mom.
And he too wishes his daddy didn't die.
He's not even the Lord of the Flies. Look at him.
Daddy.
I'm not scared of trans people. I'm not.
Very similar to when you teach them how to read. You start with the alphabet, and over
Sure,
time
I can
you
bake
expand
you.
into letters and words and books and narratives and eventually dissertations.
Dr. Dana Crawford,
God. This is why college needs to be shut down. All right.
You've never been. How would you know?
Oh, it makes black people make him feel sad, so...
All right. Well, I mean, if you're not a racist, and then anything an angry, justifiably angry black person would have to say probably shouldn't hurt you, my dude.
All right, we need something to laugh at.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Oh, you still have to flip the fucking goddamn rainbow flag right side up, yeah.
Sweet.
Once. Why is it upside down?
We asked her, and then she told us to stop being nosy.
But it's upside down.
It is.
What is it? What is it? Are we in war times? What's going on?
We had to explain Roy G. Biv to her. She was kind of clueless.
Yeah. They asked, well, who decided it went that way? And then someone said some guy named Roy G. Biv.
That's great.
Yeah, the laws of physics decided that, by the way.
Yeah.
Of how light interacts with prisms.
Oh man, that was Pink Floyd. They did that.
Oh yeah. The wall.
It was actually not the wall, but then I made the joke about
Oh,
Was it
wasn't.
Dark
That's
Side of
right.
the Moon?
It was
Dark Side of the Moon.
Those are the only two Pink Floyd albums I know by name.
I would say
It was
so.
a 50-50.
I'm with you. Totally with you. I think I don't remember who it was, but someone brought it up yesterday or Friday on the show. I like how Frank puts this image on the screen and then fucking decides to leave. Like, it's bad enough you're pausing the show, you don't even hit play, but
Lipstick's
you
the
pause
wrong
it on this
fucking
image.
color. That lipstick's the wrong color for that. Who is this?
This is the last
sh-
remaining Shanny simp.
Wow. I was gonna say like she looks a little bit like Shani, but like it's missing some facial accoutrement
It also has teeth.
and most of their
For
teeth.
now.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah,
The
right
lipstick
now
is just-
this lady is Shani's BPD friend with fibromyalgia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I copied Sagittarius Shardy's hairdo.
Oh, please don't copy her hygiene. Please, for the love of God, don't copy her hygiene.
I think she's
don't
been
know who
doing
that
that for a while.
Dude, what's up with all these goddamn idiots and like setting up a fan directly into the microphone?
For real. Mine's all the way across the room when I turn that shit on, man.
Yeah, mine's across the room. It's like right over there. You can't hear it. And I have a microphone that's set up to the point where you cannot hear my Roomba doing his Roomba shit over there.
My favorite is whenever Rev will do a video and he'll oscillate it so it'll be cool for a second, and then all of a sudden it's and then it goes back to being cool.
Oh, yeah, that's a power supply trying to die.
Yeah, well, yeah, it could be that too.
So if you don't know who Sagittarius Shawty is, she is someone who went on a date, didn't wash her ass or wash her pussy because she wasn't going to fucking sleep with him. Ended up sleeping with him, and then he pulled
She went
out.
fucking. She went fucking
Kenny,
nuts
fuck
outside of
Kenny.
his apartment instead of going home.
Oh yeah, Kenny, right?
Paid more money to go back.
Yep.
And
Fuck Kenny.
act a fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
high
that's
little-
so she's modeling herself after that person and Shani
Yeah.
for Christ. Those are her inspirations here. Just drink that in.
Real nice.
Ponytails. I think it looks cute. Hope you're not mad
I
at
don't.
me, Sagittarius Shawty. I love your channel.
She probably doesn't know who you are.
And probably copied your little hairdo. Hashtag clout. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, girl. And
You're not kidding.
what do you guys think? I got some new makeup on. My lipstick's not new, but everything else is.
Yeah, I can tell it's not new. Looks like you probably should have replaced that a while ago. Also, it's the wrong fucking color for your face. There you go.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
And she's got like naturally wavy hair, so I'm like hesitant on saying conditioner, but mayhaps conditioner. You might want it.
Hope you're having a great day. Love you guys. I have an OnlyFans channel.
Oh, jeez.
Billy, we need $15, quick.
No, never doing that
Nah.
again.
You gotta wait until tax
No.
season for me to spend money on stupid shit again.
No, I would rather spend money on Burping Girl. No.
That's at least impressive.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think she's.
That
actually
says a
Burping Girl.
lot about Frank, though.
Alright,
Like he's
this
the one
chick
that
or
found
Burping
them.
Girl? Which one would you?
No, but you're
if
the
you
one
had to
that
do- if you had
found
to
her. You're the
choose.
one that found Burping Girl, and you're like,
Actually,
I'd
no,
rather
someone
pay
sent that. I
her.
can't remember
You
who
don't
sent that to
even
me.
make an offer, you fucking weird bitch.
If you give this one above us enough time, she'll just get drunk and do it for free and get her channel shut down again. So there is that.
There's that. You can, the discount.
Be coming soon. I already took some videos and pictures for it.
Oh no, those
And
exist
I heard
already.
Sagittarius already has one too. Just found
She
that
made the same face I made when she said she had one. Though. I did videos and pictures for it.
There better not be a sweet and
So-
sassy Twitter page. There better not be no. Don't you do that stuff.
Oh.
No.
Oh yes. It's happening.
No.
I'll get her.
Billy will fund it.
Alrighty, the little red sign says we are live, we are live, we are live, and it is so. We are on the way back from London, from Second Mile in London, and everything went fine. The kids are fine, no visible signs of COVID, so that's
Yeah, they're
good.
away from you.
And everything's really overcast. Looks like we
Happy
might get a
birthday,
little
by
rain
the way.
tonight. But and of course the weather's kind of cooled off quite a bit. So, but other than that, rather uneventful actually. Everything went pretty smooth, and quiet. But you know, of course, I object to being supervised because that's what they do for criminals, and I'm not a criminal.
They do that when they have reasonable suspicion of one or more parties present being a detriment to the children.
Yeah. And considering you're the only party involved.
I'm surprised you're not being forced to go meet at a Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm a model citizen, but you know how Clay County has been with me.
He's
They
a
haven't
model
exactly
citizen.
treated me right. You don't treat model citizens as criminals. Last I checked, but whatever. But anyways,
Model citizen, you just
thought I'd
haven't
check
been
in,
caught,
let everybody-
motherfucker. This is the only thing they're managing to get to stick.
Oh, there's more. There is more.
There's your fucking neither, folks.
Know that you know everything went off without a hitch. Everything was fine, and I should be home.
I actually
about an
voted
hour
on
or
that
so,
one.
give or take an hour and a half, something like that. There's only drawback to living out in the country. Everything's a long drive, but that's okay. All right, just wanted to check in, let everybody know. Say hello to my one little viewer there. Thank you.
Hello.
One whole view.
That's Jerry making sure that he's leaving.
Oh, shit.
On each side.
Whoa, no.
Is October 20th.
All right. Is that some kind of like stock countdown thing? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like when a theme park goes all scary for Halloween at night. That's what just happened. Well, there it is. Whoa.
Alrighty, the little red sign says we are live, and it is so. Morning coffee 29, if I recall correctly. Morning coffee 29, and today obviously is October 24th. Today is my birthday.
Oh.
Yo, what's up? What are you doing?
Today
Hanging
is my
out with the kids today? Oh, never mind.
Did you get any birthday presents? No, never mind.
That's right. No one likes you. Fuck.
Birthday, and today is your birthday. The Beatles, for those of you that might be old enough to remember them.
You're still not as old as you look. So there's that.
yeah. I still
Yeah.
can't believe this motherfucker is anywhere near my mother's age. Like she looks way better than he does.
How old is he now? Actually, with this birthday, 50. So he is in late 50s now. Okay.
Yeah,
Still,
my mom's
holy
63.
shit.
She looks way better.
Today is my birthday. It really is. I am 58 years old. 58 years young, actually. Because although I look like I'm 90 fucking years old, thanks to the trolls and haters and CPS and Clay County in general,
Nah,
and
dude,
the frost.
Nah, you can't. You can't.
That's the Mountain Dew.
That's the Mountain Dew.
And the being sedentary.
Yeah.
And the peanut butter.
It's sitting around in a fucking gross ass trailer eating peanut butter and Mountain Dew.
Well, that shit never goes bad.
No.
Never goes flat.
Right.
Drinking a ton of water.
Yeah. Of course. It's the healthier option.
Mm-hmm.
No, I assure you, I'm not really Gandalf the Grey's age. Okay, I am only 58 years old. And you say, well, Vaughn, why do you look so old? It's because of stress. In fact, my father, when he died, didn't have
You looked
hardly
old in the oldest videos of us covering you. Like videos that go back, predate this channel. You still looked old as fuck. It's perpetual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
only
remember
have
when you tried to first hide your fake teeth. That was great. Or your non-teeth. That's my favorite video.
Who wasn't going to notice that eventually?
You noticed it instantly.
gray on each side of his temples here, you know, down here at the bottom. That's it. That's all he had. That's all the gray he had. Okay, he didn't have gray hair. Okay, so this gray hair of mine and this disheveled look of mine is due to stress. It has nothing to do with my age whatsoever.
I think it's because you're just disheveled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a fat, lazy piece of shit.
Oh, happy birthday, Mary.
Oh, you share you share a birthday with a famous person.
No,
he's
yesterday
famously
was.
known. Oh, okay.
No,
12 times.
12.
Yeah. He almost holds the record for the amount of times this gets taken away.
He's only 3 away. He can't seem to get him back this time to keep going for that record.
Come on, Judge. Don't you want to be
Come on,
settling a world record?
We need a couple more.
No, because they're
I'm sorry, Wilson. Talk to the judge. See what you can do.
Clown Trash, he has no teeth. 0.
That's why he sounds like that. That's why he sounds like. Because he doesn't have any fucking teeth.
That's why people challenge him to eat various items.
I still want to see him try to eat a blue rare steak.
Head of lettuce is also on it.
Head of lettuce, that's a good one.
Captain Crunch.
Saltwater taffy. New England saltwater taffy.
Saltwater taffy is actually for Shannon because of the 4 teeth remaining.
Yeah. I mean, but both though would be.
Both would be great.
I'll even like bump it down to Laffy Taffy due to the fact that he has none going on.
Yeah. Or fucking Captain Crunch with no milk.
Oh yeah, Captain Crunch with no milk. I want to see him attempt to gum some like Popeyes biscuits.
Ooh, day old Popeye biscuits.
Oh,
yeah.
In the closet.
Let him sit on the counter
on my
for the
back.
day.
Did I mention Billy's train to KY?
You did.
What are we talking about? The train.
Apparently, I have a train that just takes black people to Kentucky.
Yeah.
What?
Above ground railroad.
Why are you shipping black people to Kentucky?
No refunds, no transfers.
Are you trying to get them out of fucking whatever dumb tiny state you're from?
I live in Florida. It's pretty big.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna take you a while. Like, there's a lot of
My
black
name's
people in
Justin.
Florida.
Just in case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever you say, Billy.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I forgot I had it.
You look like you're 80 fucking years old. Yeah, well, of course I do. If you've been put through hell for the last 20 years, you'd probably look like shit too.
Are you considering YouTube hell?
You know, what do you want me to
I
say?
mean-
YouTube hasn't even been around 20 years. Like,
The only like common denominator in all of that is you, my dude. Like, maybe we do some reflect. No way.
No.
He can't.
But
It's a
yeah,
cow,
today
no,
is
no.
my birthday, and you know, I come bearing gifts. Even though it's my birthday, I'm actually going to be giving gifts back to the community. One is which I'm going to have to apparently seek legal counsel. This Asian company and Latino company keep false flagging my live shows for copyright.
Oh, he's getting hit with those.
Oh,
That's funny.
I don't know what it is,
think
but I like it.
of all the people that this could happen to, the guy that goes around like false flagging, putting false copyright claims on everyone else's shit, you just review him.
It's pretty good.
I like it. Looks good on you, Vaughn.
Even though I'm not using anything from their companies whatsoever. Neither one of them. I went to their website. I've looked at all their shit. I'm not using any of their shit. I'm not using any of their things. Okay. But they keep false flagging me on Facebook. So, you know, and I've warned Facebook. I said, listen, you keep this shit up, I'm going to have to sue. I'm going to have to come after you. And I meant every fucking word of it. And so, you know, so now I've suspended all my live shows on Facebook. And I will be seeking legal counsel for real, not even a joke this time. Now you say, well, Vaughn, you've threatened legal counsel with the trolls. Yeah, the trolls ain't got no fucking money. These two companies do. These two. These are two companies.
This equation has money.
Folks, these guys have money. All right. One is a Japanese company, I believe. It's an Asian company. I don't know if it's Japanese, Vietnamese, Chinese, whatever. But they got money. They're a business. Okay. And the other one is a
Can't even
Latino
tell the
company.
difference, Vaughn.
So many jokes.
I had a joke before, but it was a little too spicy after he said he had some gifts for us. Like, yeah. That was a little too much.
Little
I kept
Kamal,
it
how
on
you
myself.
doing, man? Glad you're watching with Kamal.
They've got business. They've got
In
money.
the closet.
All right,
I got this cream on my back.
Check your DMs, Dust. Ask just do it, Billy Frank.
I don't like this.
Billy Frank. Is that one person?
I like that. God damn it. Yeah, it's better than the potatoes over in my. Just kidding.
They're businesses, real businesses. They've got money. All right, so yeah, I'm seriously
Okay,
pursuing
who
legal
the fuck
action.
is voting other than neither?
Which one's winning?
They're both tied at 11% each, but
Well,
people
yeah,
have voted
neither
for
is kicking
neither.
ass.
Neither is kicking ass, but the sad thing is people voted one over the other.
Actually, Burping Girl is in second place now at 12%.
It's a close race, folks.
I'm sorry. They can kiss my red ass. I'm going after them. I warned them numerous times. I said, don't be doing this. Don't
See?
be
You
fucking
did a
with it.
racisms
You
again.
know, and oops, you know, they let it happen again. Oops, I did it again. I broken your heart.
Oh,
Shut up,
fucking
Batman.
God.
Nope. Not dealing with that. Not from you.
In the game. Ooh, baby, baby. Anyway, Britney Spears.
Cut it out.
I think that is.
Thank you.
I believe.
Thank you.
Anyway, but yeah.
He's
Yeah,
so
in case-
old to know who that is.
In case you didn't know who Britney Spears is, the woman who very famously, very recently got out of a very long abusive conservatorship that was fueled by millions of
Jerry.
fans demanding it.
I had never heard of her until she was mentioned on Von Helton's show.
Right?
I like to point out, so did Jerry. Jerry just got out of an abusive conservatorship too.
You dick.
By the way, Jerry's Vaughn's kid.
Fuck. What do we got? All right, hold on. We got better shit to listen to. What is this?
Yeah, much love to the fans. It don't stop. It won't quit.
Is he about to do the robot?
Yeah, no, for reals though. Looks keep.
I thought he was gonna change it up and start
You
doing a
know what I'm
Macho Man
saying?
impression.
As he don't stop, as he won't quit. And within things, throughout everything, my life is like a fucking movie and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? From my facial to my body to everything. You know what I'm saying? As I keep on pushing. You know, for reals though. As I don't stop. As I won't quit within things. You know, for reals though. Fans, you know what I'm saying? It's time to take the Lokes to Hollywood, give him his own reality deal. You know what I'm saying? My life is like a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? From my fucking facial, you know what I'm saying, to my body, to me pushing, you know what I'm saying, my hands, everything. As I don't stop. As I won't quit.
Can we talk him into doing a cameo? I want to, like, I mean, not much, $5.
Like he should have a Cameo account. Like he should.
I want a personalized Lokes video. I wonder if there's a way to get
I
in
just
contact
want to
with him.
tell Frank to keep pushing for the fans and the women's. Know what I'm saying? For reals, though. Keep
With
pushing
them.
with everything.
With them things.
Time to
'Cause
take
you
Frankie to Hollywood.
won't stop. They can't quit. And then he's got to do the face thing.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
missed that.
Yeah. Show us your
You know what I'm
impetuous
saying?
footwork, Lokes.
Reals though. You know, push with all the fans for life within things. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna stop within things. Fans, it don't quit. God bless the fans.
He's so ripped.
Ain't stopping the camera yet. Looking at myself on the camera, how my life is like a fucking movie, from my facial to my body to my hands. God bless the fans. Yeah.
God damn it.
You know, what's super great about this, if the guy that I work with, who I gave the show URL to, is watching this one, This is what this guy does. This is every video.
With them things.
With them things.
With them things.
We just see the background. That's the only thing that's different. So.
Also the names of the videos are great.
With them.
Like I look like Jesus.
This one says.
Something.
This one says Crazy Lowe's looks like God meets all outsiders. Carmen Electra brother, how he look as if made reality TV. There we go.
Yeah, it's like an AI translated a news article from Russian into English like poorly.
Yeah.
And here, that's what you get. Oh, what?
I'm Michelle Fiore, and I'm running for governor. I spent my whole life fighting the establishment. I was the first female majority leader in the Nevada Assembly and one of the first electeds to endorse Donald J. Trump. And you better believe I was attacked for it.
Oh, fucking Dio.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a word she fucking said. There's just too much going on up here. I didn't hear a fucking word she
The
said.
rack. Yeah. It's a lie.
I saw the Trump sticker and I was like, oh no. Because at first I was going to make a Dodge Durango joke and then it, ended up being a Ford truck. But like, I saw the Trump sticker, I was like, oh no. And then she got out and it was just.
You knew what kind of music she was putting in the background.
Washington Post called me a gun-toting calendar girl. And Politico magazine said I was the Lady Trump. And I don't care. We need outsiders, fighters, not the same old boring, moderate, compromised, blue blazer politicians. Let's start with a 3-shot plan. Ban vaccine mandates, ban critical race theory, and stop voter fraud.
Fuck all the way out. Jesus.
I mean, her politics are terrible. But,
There's one aspect you can't deny.
Yeah.
The Joe Biden administration is coming after me. I'm Michelle Fiore, and I'm ready for the fight.
Was that a threat?
I mean...
Yeah, like she grabbed the gun again when she said she was ready for the fight after she'd already holstered.
Yeah,
I'll pull this motherfucker back out. I'll do it.
I do have to commend her on her great trigger discipline. That's...
Yeah.
But, like... Why a big old Ford truck in the middle of the desert?
Yeah.
With the guns and the beer. Like you're everything that is just wrong with this country.
It is odd, like the placement. It looks like her rack is in Iraq. Like it's
Yeah.
odd.
Oh yeah. Why?
Another gang stalker. U.S. Navy. See? U.S. Navy, military. How you like that? He just come by my house 2 minutes ago. U.S. Navy. Oh, yeah. And ever since I posted up about that guy stalking me yesterday, that's about the 10th. The 10th white truck has come by here since I stood on the porch for 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, guys. By the way, I have the stalker from yesterday. I have his name. I've got his address. I know his date of birth. I got all the information. How you like that?
He's about to become a felon.
Yep.
It's coming. Get ready. Why do you think I pulled him? I haven't pulled him in weeks. It's happening, folks. Watch him.
So I'm going to be pursuing charges against him for stalking, and everyone else, I'm going to bust their asses for stalking. So be ready, guys. Be listening. For all you targeted individuals hiding at home in your closet with aluminum foil wrapped around your head, live your life. Stop letting them ruin what you have left of your life.
If I knew he didn't have a gun, I'd just like every once in a while just kind of pop there and just like either like hide right
Just
here at
check
that
on
building and just kind of like peek over.
Just gonna peek
bit.
around, just see, make sure everything's
Yeah.
copacetic. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure he sees me and then just kind of go back in, and I'll leave for a week and come back.
I would like to set up that big wide bit of grass out there, just some lawn flamingos. and just point them at the house.
Be like, what the fuck?
There's nothing attached to them.
Flamingos are
at
coming to
all.
get me.
Just lawn flamingos, and I want to see what happens. What kind of
what
scenario
theory
he
comes up with?
invents. Yeah.
Be free. Read your Bible. The Bible tells you to be free, to love your enemies as your friends. But listen, even more. A lot of you are being terrified by the thoughts in your head. You need to understand, a lot of the thoughts in your head are not even your thoughts. Thought to skull is as real as voice to skull. You need to understand that they can use your voice in your head to control you. You have to learn how to discern the difference. The Bible says to what? Test the spirits. Test your voice. Test your conscience.
Schizophrenic.
If you're hearing voices in your head, go seek medical attention.
Yeah.
It's not the government. Something's wrong.
That's just what they want me to do.
And I don't know about you, but if I reside
feeling funny too.
within a community that also includes people who would, in fact, hide in their closet with tinfoil on their head, maybe reevaluate what you're doing. I just,
Just saying.
If it isn't of love, power, and a sound mind, it is not your voice. It is not your conscience. It is not you. Learn. Please. Do all you can to ignore it. God called me to have this channel and to expose this evil. That's what I'm doing. But if you will ignore it, if you will put it out of your mind and start living your life, don't pay it any attention. Don't think twice about the targeting that you're going through. Live your life. I promise you, you'll find an immediate change in your situation. You'll find an immediate change in your livelihood, in your well-being. You must pray to God every day before you get out of bed. Pray God for peace, love, and a sound mind. And I promise you, when you do that, you're going to have a change in your whole outlook on life.
Fuck. This is depressing. What else we got?
Yeah, let's take advice from this guy. Look, there's a gang stalker. Now let me tell you how you should live your life.
Now let me show what this might be like, not as a demo, in an actual session. And as I'm going to go here, we're going to...
What are you going to do with that?
What even is it?
I don't know. He's got a stick and the lady's facing down.
Actually take
Yeah, it's like one of those massage chairs with the face opening.
And we're going to take it and going to bring it into the axis of the mind. So what is it like if you're thinking mind about rules and...
Or are we chakra aligning?
Have to be? What if it's inspired by soul? And what if this is around the experience instead, which is associated with this area? What if this case is experience of anger or betrayal? That I'm angry because I've been betrayed, so I'm going to keep intimacy away. And what if suddenly your soul knows intimacy is not with the personality, it's with soul. And your mind follows that rules. Could that kind of change your life? Watch.
Hiya!
And just let you know, this is not my other systems, not network, it's not this, it's own thing, inspired what I learned from the previous things.
It's just... Hey, Will, this is what an orgasm, I guess, sounds. That's what it sounds like. There you go. So, you'll never hear this.
Sounds like she's having a pretty good time. Nope.
Keep your legs down. Energy. You may feel that. Raise your hand to feeling it. That's the difference.
Can we play
That's
this
how
on
we.
YouTube?
wasn't even marked for adult audiences.
No. I wonder if you got that wand from like Walmart in the little Harry Potter section. Like the little, mystery gifts. Oh, I got Hermione today.
Well, yeah, it may be a good magic wand because I see people in the crowd raising their hand saying that they feel the energy. So it, Cashicus exposicus.
Affect others. With our energy all the time. With more energy, we affect it coherently. Here we go.
Espeto orgasmo.
How much does this guy make?
If he gets paid, it's too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
That stillness, that openness, is soul and intelligence. It's hard to even think. I told you that stuff was warm up.
Yeah. I bet it's hard to think.
Foreplay. What is Karen doing? I have no fucking idea.
No idea.
Oh man. Yeah, you gotta buy part 2 to see where the wand goes.
Spoiler, it's not where you think.
Life is different.
Get over here!
I mean, this would be a really cool ventriloquist, or not ventriloquist, mime act if she'd shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Was that it?
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
What the fuck?
He has magic powers, you guys.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I didn't find this one. This one's all Bran.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I visited r/cringe today.
Ah.
You're welcome.
Billy, where's your hands? You're looking really like this.
I'm playing,
I told you to watch out for
playing
it, right?
fucking Far Cry 6.
I have a theory Billy is constantly masturbating on stream because you never see both of his hands at the same
He
time.
looked really concentrated, like.
I am. I'm dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers coming into the fort at the same time. Good game.
You figured out a way to like lean forward in such a way where you can't like see the repetitive motion.
Really, healing in this game is me stabbing myself with a lit cigar?
Sure.
It is, straight up.
Folks, that was a show.
That was certainly a show.
Was it?
Someone go
Here's
tell
the
Lord
free
of
candy
Patriarchy.
van. That was one of my lazier
motherfucker.
edits, but here you go.
Oh, I can tag them.
I've also got another one from a while ago. Here we go.
Did he move all the clocks into the van?
That's an old one.
Folks, that's all we got. So.
That's all you should want.
Yeah.
If we're being honest with one another, right? Like it's mercifully over.
I apologize on behalf of the Geek Room for there not being a palate cleanser after that.
This is it.
That's
this
it.
right here is the palate
That's it.
cleanser. Dave in the free candy van.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bran, show us out.
I want to do that with this picture up here, but I guess I will anyway. So contrary to this image above, there's merit in subscribing to us, and you should do it. Also, have I mentioned that you can make subscriptions private? Let's see what else. Like it if you actually did like it. Dislike it if you didn't. Whatever. We won't be a little bitch about it. And all the links are down below if you'd like to support us further or follow us wherever the fuck we may be on social media. And Frank's really fucking with me right now. So I'm just gonna be done.
I'm about to bust a. Never mind.
I'm super happy that super chat included that particular emo clip. I'm really happy.
He's, by the way, emo. Oh, look, it's there to pick up Billy.
Billy, get in the van.
Thanks, buddy.
There's a Super Nintendo in there. Legit.
Legit? I'm more or less looking for a PS5.
There's a PS5.
Same thing, give or take.
No, not even remotely. But you do sound like my dad.
You know, one of them Nintendos that you play the Pokemons on.
Exactly. When you got grounded in middle school and they took away your Nintendo.
I didn't get grounded.
Fuck you, Dad.
And then took my Nintendo, and he didn't think it was funny the one time I gave him my fucking Nintendo. I was like, no, I want the new one. Like,
I was like, I'm done with this one anyway. Fuck off.
The big old NES. That's what I gave him.
Folks, until next Thursday when we allow you guys to call in and you guys just...
I'm sorry, Billy got swindled. That was kind of funny. I want a SNES. Yeah, here's a NES, bitch. That's all you get.
Next Sunday is Halloween.
Ooh, yeah, I don't think we'll be live because...
Oh yeah, I got shenanigans to do.
Yeah, we'll make it up like a Halloween episode or some shit.
Maybe I'll try to get the reading done of that crazy person's book in time for Halloween.
She got it.
That's some scary shit.
Fuck. Right?
It's just been sitting there. I had an upper respiratory infection. A bunch of shit happened. I've just been looking at it like, oh, this fucking thing.
Your body doesn't want you to read it.
No, it's trying to kill me instead. Which I have a feeling after reading that book, I'd be happier if it did.
Tried to tell you.
Later, folks. Oh, Halloween Salt Man. That's not a bad. That's not a bad idea. We're gonna make.
Yeah.
We're gonna make Billy
I know,
dress
I'll be
up.
free.
It can be very spoopy. Billy can
And put my elf ears
come
back
as
on.
Chip Chipperson.
Right, Billy? Here we go.
Cloppy.
Get in the horse head.
Cloppy.
Yeah.
Cloppy returns.
He came back.
Next Saturday, Cloppy comes back.
Mission complete.
I'm glad we got the horse back.
To the apple mine.
To the
Yay!
Changing it to the apple orchard this week.
Apples are pretty bad for horses. You're gonna give them diabetes like drag.
Salt's so good for you, right?
Get you a salt lick.
See if I can play this game. No. The answer is no. Fuck no.
Alright.
And I'm riding a horse.
Wow, Brony Billy already started in the chat. Huh? That was quick.
Brony Billy. Get that trending. Tag him on Twitter. Alright. We're gone, folks. Latest.
Bye.